Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. And the Rams will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Broncos offense is on the field for the first time today. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
Second down.
To throw, it's Nelson. Got his man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Broncos will hustle to the line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw.
Oh, no.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. And now on 2nd down for this offense. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The Broncos will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Colorado State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that, a cornerback, that could do that in a game like this. But this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in the game. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Henderson. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Pulls it in. It's Ross. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He makes the connection. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Line line getting set on second down.
Back.
Leaves it with the back.
What?
At the 35, he's got room. They finally make the stop at the big run. There's plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Reed. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
No.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Taking it the other way. The 30.
Throw at least one of those a week.
Touchdown, Broncos! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And how about that play by this defense, reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Rams will send out the punt unit. Boots his first of the day away. Was called on 4 times in the victory last week. He's got great speed. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Boise State has him back ready to go to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's fine.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Looking for a man. It's Nelson. It's complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Broncos are in the hurry-up. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot. Pick up. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
Heavy right now.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Bland. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. Smashes ahead. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Broncos look to keep this drive humming.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Now on second down after the incompletion. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Escapes trouble. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And with those 3 points, we'll finish off the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football game.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, it's Reed. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers.
Touchdown, Boise State! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
What a great rush by the defense. Understanding, winning up front, getting to the quarterback, and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right? Because God forbid you touch these guys too.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it down the right side. Touchdown Rams! And once he got loose, it was all over. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. out of the gun. The inside handoff, looking for a crease. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17. To the air, it's Nelson. Makes the grab on the
Supposed to
left.
play underneath.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. He wants to throw here on second down.
Pink.
Nothing too exotic about that blitz right there. That's just the middle linebacker coming right up the middle of the field in the teeth of that offensive lineman. Nobody accounted for him, and he gets home.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Yeah.
And it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Couldn't find much
big
breathing
play.
room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Line gets set, first down. The give from the gun.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And the Rams get it up to move the chains.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Worked really well. Not at
He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
How about the effort by the running back? Great job. Listen, it's not an ideal situation, but when you get yourself backed up
6'5".
like that, and it's 3rd and eternity, you put yourself in a bad situation. He almost climbed out of it single-handedly. Nice run, nice effort by the running back.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
The Rams have this offense rolling. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, Darren, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. And they're able to
way
get
he
it
didn't
down.
get it.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's 4th and goal, and they'll go for the touchdown and keep the kicker on ice. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. He didn't get there. 4th and goal from the 1, and they are stuffed. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Here's the handoff. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Nelson. He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Broncos.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Pick the ball.
The offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And the Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. And the Broncos will boot it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Looking deep down the right side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Colorado State. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State ready to send out that offense. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tighter, cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The Broncos want to pick up the tempo. The back goes in motion. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Riley. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
Makes the grab. It's
He
Bland.
holds on to that. Come
They
on.
stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On second down, wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, the offense is in that fringe area. This is a place where a lot of coordinators like to take shots. They tried one there, just weren't able to come up with it.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Got it set up on the outside.
No.
Gets away from one. Finds some
Hit
space.
X.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Broncos have pushed it inside the 20. Leaves it with the back. Just plowing ahead. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew it was.
Touchdown, Broncos! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 7 over Oklahoma. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field, did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different way maybe to attack these guys, to use their speed against them.
There's not a lot to think about when you're the quarterback. You've got one of the best receivers in the country. You get him the ball any way possible. It doesn't matter if one guy's...
Fires one high and deep. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Colorado State. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe, as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they liked.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And the Broncos racing to the line in the hurry up.
Knock the ball out.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They'll run it from the gun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The Broncos will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
This game,
guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, and they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
They're trying to get to it. This time it's complete. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Coming after it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Reed. He lobs one high down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion.
Hold the ball.
Try to turn it into some scores, and fast. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And the Broncos moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Quickly to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Pressure coming.
Pick him off.
Will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead.
Two linemen
As we
standing.
switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. The Rams will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire caused a wreck that had to be a blown assignment. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Turns it loose. And he's got it inside the 20. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Trying to get to it. He wants it all.
You
and it makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions, and just carving this defense up.
No reason to risk trying to field that one. As it skips through the end zone, it'll be a touchback. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the catch. It's Ross. And the Rams get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Grabbed behind the line, it's Henderson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll just keep slinging it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down and 10th coming. Got it past the marker. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. The Rams in the hurry up. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Touchdown, Colorado State! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He'll bring it out. It's Bates. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Caught on the outside, it's Riley. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. The expressway is wide open.
Okay.
And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right. Had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
And that extra point.
Yeah.
Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us.
Quarterback. Um, I have to play Morgan. Go ahead. Go. I'm like, both quarterbacks. Go back. Oh, one. All right, early time. Yeah. Maybe. All right. Oh, go to. What? We made it. I don't know. We All right.